So to find the area bounded between these two curves, we are going to solve two equations first. This is NCERT exemplar sum number 4. Let us solve these two algebraically. From 1 we get y equal to x square by 4. From 2, x square by 4 whole square equal to 4x. X to the power 4 equal to 64x. X into x cube minus 64, 0. We are getting 0 and 4. 1, 1, who told? I don't know, there is no logic. Why you are telling that it is 1, 1? 1, 1, how it can be? It's coming. So points of intersection, we can get this manner. When x equal to 0, y equal to 0. When x equal to 4, y equal to 4. So the point A's coordinate going to be 4, 4. Don't guess anything, you solve it algebraically and then decide. So required area will be (0 to 4) y dx of upper 1 minus y dx of lower 1. So this thing changed to 2. So this is 4 by 3 minus 64 by 12. So it is 4 by 3, 2 cube minus, if you cancel by the factor 4, so it is 32 by 3 minus, answer is 16 by 3. Let us do number 8 here. Insert the exemplar. Sketch the region x to 0, x, y it will be. X to 0 is a typing mistake here. Y equal to root 4 minus x square and the x-axis. This kind of sums we are doing the previous class. Here plotting you may be a bit confused, but if you make square of two sides and then consider this is just by squaring. So you are getting a circle over there. X square plus y square equal to 4. They asked you to find area when y equal to plus root 4 minus x square. No minus sign will be there. Only plus. It means if you have taken this point as 2, 0, minus 2, 0, of course 0, 2, and this one is 0 minus 2. So when you are going to find the area and y remain positive means it lies above x-axis. So if it lies above x-axis, this area only we are going to find. This area is, so write required area is equal to minus 2 to y dx. And at ease you can write by using property minus a to a fixed dx. You know the property very well. minus a to a fx dx twice 0 to a fx dx if it is even function. If fx is even function of x, then this thing is valid, but if it is odd, it is not. At the same time, you can also observe that the graph is symmetric about both the coordinate axes. So whatever area lies in first quadrant, same area will be lying in the second quadrant. So due to that reason also, it will be 2 into 0 to 2, 2 square minus x squared dx. Plus a square by 2 sine inverse x by 2. The limit is from 0 to 2. If you put x equal to 2 over there, 2 sine inverse 1. Sine inverse 1 is pi by 2. So answer is 2 pi. It is true in fact that you can check because the area is pi into 2 square by class 10 formula or class 9 formula. Formula although derived from here only, but if we apply it, the whole area is 4 pi, half of it is going to be equal to 2 pi. So number 8 is done. Let us go for sum number. Yes. Yes, I did.
Yes, sir.
Now we are going to solve till for sum number 11. Draw the rough sketch of today's class. You all are supposed to do all these sums because area textbook sums, all sums are done. So these are also very common sums. Can be done before I complete even here. Y equal to so y square is x minus 1. So this is going to be a parabola of non-standard form, isn't it? It is y minus 0 whole square x minus 1. The vertex going to be where? This is vertex going to be 1, 0 and it will be like this. This point is 1, 0. See the other curve, that is y square equal to x minus 1, and next one is x equal to 1 and x equal to 5. This is 1 because vertex is 1. Okay. Now y square equal to x minus 1. So the parabola will be like this, and when you consider the line, that is x equal to 1 and x equal to 5, x equal to 1 is a line parallel to y axis and x equal to 5 somewhere like this. Okay. But that shading part, you will see that here the area lying both quadrant in first and fourth, and the area lying above x-axis will be equal to the area lying below x-axis. Should and this line has equation x equal to 5. 1 to 5 y dx. Multiply the result by 2. Why 2? Because area lying above x-axis equal to area lying below x-axis. So multiply it by 2 and you got the answer as 2 into 1 to 5 root x minus 1. Now let us do this sum where y equal to minus x square is there and x plus y plus 2 is there. We need to draw the diagram first. This parabola opening downward can be written as x square equal to minus y. Next one is x plus y equal to minus 2. Okay. So it is minus 2 minus 2 going this manner like this. And this graph x square equal to minus y is opening downward. This line is okay. But here there is a problem. If you stop it here, you will be wrong because they asked you to find the area between y equal to minus x square and x plus y plus 2 equal to 0. X plus y plus 2 equal to 0, it will not stop here only. So it will continue. You need to find this area. Okay. But really we need to get the points of intersection. Then only we can find. This is one point of intersection. This is the other point of intersection. We have to find both. Then only we can write the expression for area, no? X square equal to minus y and x plus y plus 2 equal to 0 will be solved. So we put y equal to minus x square there. X is coming 2 and minus 1. When x is minus 1, y is going to be minus 1. So coordinate of this point you got minus 1 comma minus 1. And this one b, when x is 2, y is minus 4. Done everything? All of you can find the area. If you don't finish area now, no, it will be a headache, I am telling you, for entrance as well as for your board examination. People start memorizing finally. Most pathetic part of your class 12 course. this kind of sum is there, so I'll do by this method, like that. They don't apply brain, and there is chance of doing mistake also. So this point is 2, 0 and this point is -1, 0. If you take M and this one L, it is yeah. So you got it. Required area going to be -1 to 2 y dx of this curve -1 to 2 minus x squared dx. You all can find it easily. Finish it at home. Go for next sum. Number 22. Find the area bounded by the curve y equal to 2 cos x and the x-axis from 0 to 2 pi. Let's see how many of you can do it before I do it here. It was 14, not 44. From insert the exemplar book. (22) area between x equal to 2 cos x and 0 to 2 pi. Are you thinking about integration only? If you think about integration, there is problem. Only integration doesn't help here. Sketching of graph is important because otherwise the area may be equal to 0. It's a periodic function of period 2 pi, no? This we have realized in case of alternating current also. Average value of alternating current over a complete cycle is equal to 0. But over half a cycle it exists. So average value you have taken 2E0 by pi or 2I0 by pi. And then you have introduced the concept of RMS value of current or RMS value of EMF. That is virtual current or virtual EMF. Because the result was 0 over a complete cycle. Why it was 0? Because in one half the values are, in case I am taking the reference of alternating current because you must have finished it in your class long before. 0 to 2 pi, if you want to do, the result will be 0 because all instantaneous values from 0 to pi are all instantaneous values from 0 for one half positive, for the other half it is negative. It will go more. This is 0, this part pi by 2, 2 pi somewhere like this, 2 pi. So you are going to find this area, and this one. Sum of these, if you integrate 0 to 2 pi 2 cos x, definitely you will get the answer 0. Okay? So you have to be careful to find the area. You can do two different manner, that its length of period is 2 pi. So you will integrate 0 to pi, but then there is another problem. 0 to pi, because 0 to pi by 2 is there, pi by 2 pi is there. So don't take that risk. What you will do here, you will find the area by this method. Area equal to A1 plus A2 plus A3. Simple addition. Which area? A1 0 to pi by 2, 2 cos x dx, everyone can find it. A2 is pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2. Two cos x dx plus 3 pi by 2 to 2 pi 2 cos x dx. Got the idea? The only problem is at this part. A2, this is A3, no? Sorry, I forgot to write it. This A2, when you calculate, you will find this is becoming negative. So A2, you will take positive. So graph of function plays important role over there. You'll get the area negative, you make it positive and add with the first and third part to get the area bounded by the curve. We complete it and report. If you are not getting the answer, let us do this sum first. 23. The rough sketch of y equal to 1 plus mod x plus 1 between minus 3, 3 and y equal to 0. Y equal to 1 plus mod x plus 1 between minus 3 to 3. So here plotting is important. Okay. Don't say that JEE don't ask this kind of easy questions. I am telling you, concept is concept. That concept, if you don't have, you'll never get a success. What you have to do? Very fast, you can suggest me. For 1 plus x plus 1, I'll plot the graph as fast as possible. Then I'll decide the area. This will be my strategy. And if you don't draw it, then the answer is incomplete. No marks will be given for that. Please remember it. So you must plot the graph here in area problem only, mainly. See, they have given a rough sketch of. Step marking will be given there, minus 3 to 3 integration after that. So what I am going to do there, I am plot this thing first. Then you raise the whole graph by 1 unit above x-axis. Minus 1, 0. It is just mod function extension. Instead of mod x, we have taken x plus 1. So origin finally will be there, minus 1, 0. Now, the other curve, x minus 3 and x equal to 3. This area. You can write the required area is minus 3 to 3, that. Minus 3 to 3. Acha, one thing. This area they did not ask. Because the graph is 1 plus mod x plus 1. So you must shift it upward by 1 unit first, then find the area. So greater part of area has to be covered. This is the graph we have drawn for y equal to mod x plus 1. Here we will shift the origin by 1 unit. Origin shifted to this point, minus 1, 1. Then it is for this curve, this to minus 1, and then from minus 1 to 3. This area also required, no? So required area will be y dx. This y is what? And there it will be minus 1 to 3 y dx, that is 1 plus x plus 1 dx. Just simplify it at home, check the answer, and if you don't get, you must report.